Hi guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm so excited. I just want to apologise for the lighting because oh gosh, I've had such a busy and crazy week. If you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, you will know that I've been absent because I was dealing with a massive family crisis, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute. And so because of that, I didn't have the opportunity to film during the day, and so now I find myself filming at night. But yeah, I haven't really mastered everything to do with this whole filming, but you know what? I'm just doing it. I'm just jumping right in. I'm just going to get it out of the way, and hopefully the more videos that I do, the more confident that I will become, and I'll be able to do lots and lots of really nice glossy videos. But at the minute it's my first one, and I want to look back in a year and say, oh Sue, can't believe you did this. So if you don't follow me on the other social platforms, I'll give you a quick bio about myself, and as I do more videos I'll go into a lot more detail about my life, because I want to be as open and honest as possible. I don't want to hide anything because I'm just not like that. I'm not that sort of person. I'm not a closed book. What you see is what you get. So my channel will not have anything to do with hair and makeup, because frankly I'm no good at it, and there are tons of videos on YouTube that do really great tutorials, and that is their business, that's their industry, that's their lane. My lane, on the other hand, I'm all about personal growth. I believe that everybody should live a life of success. And when I mean success, I'm not just talking about material wealth. I feel your life should be enriched. You should be living in your purpose. You should be waking up every day like I am, thinking, wow, what a great life I live. I'm doing what I do best. I'm doing what I love, and I'm using my natural gift, and I'm going to talk all about that in up and coming videos. But because this is my first video, I really just want to keep it really short and sweet and not go on for so long. But in up and coming videos I will go into a lot more details. I'm going to be sharing tips with you guys. I'm going to be inspiring you. I'm going to tell you about courses that I'll be running. If I've got any events and you're in the UK and you want to come, I'm going to be giving all those details. My website will be up and running soon, and so I'll be sharing a lot more things about my life. The pitfalls that I went through when I set up my first business, what not to do, what to do, books that I've read, and everything else that will get you from where you are now to where you want to be. So we're going to be doing lots of goal settings, and we're going to do this together. We are going to win together, and we are going to celebrate with each other, and we're going to cry if that happens, but I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. So yeah, I'm trying not to do too much because I actually cry ugly. So let's get right down to it. So I'm married. If you don't know, if you don't follow me on the other social platforms, you won't know this. So I'm married. I've been married for 10 years, a decade in old money. Yay! This is actually our 11th year in September. Got 3 kids. I've got a 20-year-old, little side eye. I've got an 11-year-old who's helping me produce this video. Universal truth. If you want to know anything regarding modern day technology, just ask an 11-year-old. My daughter Ori, she is just absolutely brilliant, and she's taught me everything that I'm currently doing. And I've got a little 5-year-old, my gorgeous designer baby. He really is a designer baby. He's an IVF baby, and I'm completely proud, and I feel so blessed that we were able to do treatment and produce this gorgeous little boy, Rocco. So last week I had taken Rocco to a birthday party. I've come back to find my husband sick. It was just horrible, really horrible, and I actually shit myself. I'm not even joking. Had to get him to the hospital, where he spent a week in hospital, and No, I can talk about this now because he's fine. He's getting much better. He's upstairs resting, and I'm downstairs filming this video. But yeah, he's fine, and I am really, really grateful for the nurses and doctors that helped him while we're in hospital, because it was a really difficult and scary time. And it was while we were in hospital that I was thinking, oh my gosh, if this was to go north now, you know, financially, I would be okay to a certain degree. I mean, it would mean me having to probably scale down my spending and all the rest of it, but we would be okay because we've got two sources of income. We have multiple income streams coming into the house, and I'm going to go into a lot more detail about income streams and why it's so important to have more than one income stream, because I see loads of my girlfriends that, and the thing is, I'm not knocking them, okay? I'm in no way, shape or form turning my nose up at them because their husbands or their boyfriends have money. I've got a lot of friends that have married really wealthy, successful guys, but it all boils down to, it is still one income stream. And if something were to happen to him, you want to be in a position where you can still, you know, run your household. You can still have a life without thinking, oh my gosh, how are the bills going to get paid? And I'm going to go into a lot of details in that. And that's one of the reasons, because of what happened to me last week. You know, I mean, whilst Marco was in hospital, the wages still needed to be paid. The bills still needed to be paid, and I had to handle all of that on my own, you know, and it was really, really stressful. And, you know, human nature, you do start to think of the worst. I mean, I was probably like a little bit concerned, but not too concerned, but notwithstanding, you just don't know. So everything's come back, he's fine, and it was while we were in hospital that there was another patient there, an elderly geezer. He was in his like 70s or so, and he was, you know, we were just talking in general, what you in here for? I'm in here for this, that, and all the rest of it. And then he started to tell us about his life, and he started to say that he had worked for the council for 30 years, but prior to that he was in the army, so he had the opportunity to travel around the world and see lots of things. But the thing that really struck me about his life story was that he had a sense of regret, because he said that he had always wanted to sorry, I'm trying to remember what he said, because at the time when he was talking, I was still a little bit preoccupied with Marco, because I was still like really worried about him. But I remember him saying that he would have liked to have worked or did something different, and he never got round to doing it. And he said that's one of his life regrets, and that's something that I personally can identify with, and I'm sure lots of you that are, you know, watching this, that can identify with that life regrets. Okay. I don't regret anything that I've done. I think reasons why I really want to do this channel, because I want to have a conversation with you guys. I want us to together talk about the things that we want to do and what stops us from doing certain things. Right. Failure is an answer, right? You do something, you fail, you know. You can move on and you can learn from that. Rejection is an answer. You apply for a job, a loan, you want to ask someone out, they say no. At least you know. Regret, on the other hand, is an eternal question that is never ever answered. You will always be plagued with what if? What if? And that eternal regret, that eternal question would just be with you. You know, you could go through life and feel as though reach the pinnacle, reach your level of success. And this is the mantra that I live by, that success is whatever you want it to be. It doesn't always have to be material things. It's whatever success looks like to you, that is your success. It happened, and I just sat next to Marco, and I just said to him that, babes, once we get out of here and you get back to, you know, full health and all the rest of it, I just want us to live every day doing the things that we want to do. I don't even care if the things that we want to do, we don't even have the money for it. We'll figure it out and we'll just do it. And that's how I feel. That's what I believe, that you and everyone should feel like that. Do not allow yourself, your mind, that fear within you, talk you out of doing something. So if you need to make a phone call to someone, do it. You need to send a text message, just do it. Because either way, you're going to find out whether it's a yes or whether it's a no. Whether you succeed or you fail, at least you will know, and you can pull it behind you and you can move on, and you can say to yourself, you know what, I did that, I made that phone call, I applied for that job, I set myself this goal, and it hasn't worked out for various reasons, but at least I know I can tweak it so that it does work out. Not doing anything, it is the greatest sin you can do to yourself. And I just want to leave you with this final thought, okay, which is this. Your time is precious, and you cannot afford to waste it living someone else's life. Living your purpose, living your dreams, set those goals, have a plan, execute it, and go for it. Okay, because remember, success is whatever you want it to be. I hope you've enjoyed this, my first video. Okay, thanks for watching. Can you please, I'm going to do the whole awkward thing now. Please, can you like and subscribe to my channel? And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thank you. Bye.